Oh, sorry. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Helen from Mazda Gurus, and I'm joined with Chelsea this morning. Afternoon. Our service manager to ask some service-related questions. We have had a few come through from people who can't be here to join us this morning. We've had Mr. Sinister Joe asking about a Mazda 3 Aero Kit price for the UK. Unfortunately, we don't have a Euro Kit yet for the UK, so we have no price for it. Hopefully it'll be coming soon because it does look cool. We've seen it on some of Facebook pages for Mazda 3 4th gen owners, and it does look really, really nice. It also asked whether the windscreen wipers are heated on the Mazda 3, and then they're not.
Unfortunately not. Would be nice.
It would be nice.
Would be nice.
We do it on the CX-5. It's not actually the windscreen wipers that are heated. It's actually the sides of the screen onto the top spec ones. So it helps you in the winter. We've also had a couple of questions from Janice. Hi, Janice. Shame you can't join us today, but we've got your questions. One of them is, how do you lift up the wiper blades on the Mazda 3? Because if you've noticed, they're really concealed under the back of the bonnet.
Yeah,
front of the bonnet, whichever way you're looking at it.
The front of the car, the back of the bonnet.
Yeah. Whichever way around you, anyway. So you can't actually lift them up because they're trapped under the bonnet if you try and lift them. So what you need to do is you press your ignition on, turn your ignition off, and then move the stalk up twice, and they'll go into what they call service mode. So they're up like that, and then you can just lift them forward. It's very clever.
Very good. A lot of people have asked that for washing their car.
Yes.
So now they clean their car. People clean their own cars.
It's like a revelation.
They don't just get it done here.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
That's what happens when you work at a car dealership. You get your car cleaned. The other question that Janice asked is about mirrors, because on the new Mazda 3, some of the top spec ones, when you reverse, the mirrors tilt down. She was worried about them, obviously if it's icy and frosted up, that it might wear the motor out or damage the mirrors. What we would recommend is, like when adjusting your wing mirrors, they are heated, so I would just wait until they're defrosted before you put it into reverse.
Just in case.
Have we got anyone on here that's got any questions for us?
We've got the valeter that wants to get involved. Hello, Victor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Have you got any questions that you've been asked recently that might be quite useful for people?
Are we specifically? Here we go. We've got a question just come through.
Oh, Chelsea. We've got from Chelsea. Oh, that could be another Chelsea. We've got a Chelsea. Now we've got a Chelsea. Good afternoon, Chelsea. Right, it says, hey, what are the recommended break between services?
Good question.
Go on, Chelsea.
Good question.
I'll let this one.
That is a frequently asked question. So the current Mazda maintenance schedule is every 12 months or 12,500 miles, whichever should come first. So just keep an eye on it. You should get a service reminder come up on your dashboard on the newer vehicles. Older ones, unfortunately, don't all have that.
What does that look like?
It looks like a little spanner. Yes. They will also, CX-5, Mazda 6 new models will say either oil change or service due. And so, super good question.
Sometimes it does come up before the service is due, isn't it? I think we did a video on this, didn't we? Why would it do that sometimes? Is it because
various reasons? Okay. Sometimes it can just be a case that when your vehicle was last serviced, it wasn't reset properly. Brand new cars, sometimes it will come on about 6,000 miles or 6 months after your time of purchase. Just because it's a new car, obviously new engine, just take it into your local dealer and have it health checked, and they'll reset that for you. We do it free of charge.
Oh,
not everyone knows.
That's Johnson's Mazda.
That's Johnson's Mazda Cluster, GLT 5EP. Contact number. So yeah, it's just to keep you reminded of your servicing and your maintenance.
So it is in the settings, isn't it? On a lot of the newer
applications
that you can have it on or off. Is it the maintenance monitor? I think.
Maintenance monitor. So in the applications on your MZD Connect screen, go through maintenance, and it will also have in there, it'll have your oil change. They have an oil change and they have a service option. They're done on mileage and days or months, and you also your tyre rotation. So your spanner may come on due to tyre rotation.
And is that again if you've got that set up on your car?
That's it.
You can set it up. Is that miles? Set it up on miles?
Set it up on time. A lot of people on the tyre rotation switch it off.
Yeah. Tyre rotation, for anyone that doesn't know, it's so that you can sort of get the maximum amount of tyres. You tend to find on a front wheel drive car, the front wheels will wear out before the rear ones.
That's it.
So that's why people set tyre rotation, so you can actually swap them over to sort of get the best out of both, really, isn't it? So
makes the tyres last a little bit longer in the long run, saves you a bit of money.
That's a good tip, that.
Yeah, definitely good tip. And that, Charles, is your question hopefully answered.
Yeah. Did that answer your question, Charles D? Maybe you could write something back to us if you're still listening.
It's all very high tech, isn't it? We are. Tells us how many. We need a few more people on here, don't we?
That come up. Did they come up on the? Is it like? I'm not very technical. Is it like Facebook chat when they come up on so the public can see them, or is it just us that can see the questions?
Oh, somebody loves us.
Oh,
we love you too.
We love you too, whoever you are.
In answer to your question, I have no idea.
Oh,
I don't know if everybody can see out there the questions. Oh, we can. There we go.
Chelsea D says, thank you. You certainly. We've had another one come up saying, yes, we can see the questions.
Excellent.
So that's good. And that is actually Mazda Guru. So that's probably Kelly in the show.
Kelly. Oh,
it is Kelly.
It is Kelly.
So basically, one of our viewers is Kelly. They're all popping up now. So yeah, it's Kelly, right? Can I borrow Reggie? Is a question.
Reggie, I'm just going to put it out there. Reggie may make a little star appearance. We'll watch this space. So yeah, just keep watching, and you never know what might happen.
Oh, and we've had another good question come in asking, do we sell service plans? Yes, we do. We sell service plans on both new and used cars, and we can do those either you can pay for the monthly to make it really nice and affordable for you, so you don't have to get a big bill once a year or however often your servicing is, or you can pay it in one lump sum. We do that for 3 services.
You can do 4, 5, 6, 7. You can include your MOTs. We have also started not necessarily a special offer, maybe a special offer, vehicles that are 3 years and over. What we can do instead of potentially, if you wanted to do a cheaper option on servicing and not follow the Mazda recommendation, you can do just a minor major service plan, which works out a little bit cheaper for you. And again, like Helen said, you can spread it across however many monthly payments you may need.
It just makes it a lot more affordable, you know, if you spend £200, £300, £400 in one go, and especially if it's near Christmas or January when you spend all your money before Christmas. It just makes it a lot more affordable to pay maybe £20, £30, £40, whatever it may be a month. It just makes it a lot more.
It all ends up coming at once, doesn't it? Service, MOT, insurance, tax.
And we've got another question: do I get a discounted service and parts if I'm a service plan customer?
Alan, yes, you do. So what we can do is when we provide a quote, we can tell you what the retail is and tell you how much you can save. Savings vary depending on obviously the mileage of the vehicle, the type of the vehicle, but there is definitely a saving on the price, on the retail price of servicing if you're a service plan customer. And
the other thing with the servicing is it fixes it's inflation proof, because you pay today's prices, and then as Chelsea says, we then do a discount for you because you're buying it from us, but it protects you from inflation.
That's it.
Kelly's distracting me because she's looking to the camera.
Hi.
Right.
First MOT, sorry. So 3 years from the date of registration. So if your car was registered, and my mental arithmetic isn't very good, 1st of March 2018, then you're due 1st of March 2021.
Maths was okay then. That maths was okay.
I
then. That was
thought
good
about
one.
it before I said it.
That's quite a topical subject. So the government have been trying to change that to sort of extend it, which we don't think is actually a very good idea, because the fact that once a year at least someone looks at your car. And I think the government wanted to extend it out to 3 years, or 4 years or 5 years. I can't remember now.
I think there's been various conversations going on about it, and unfortunately, some people won't, older vehicles, or they don't maintain their car as well as obviously our lovely customers do.
Yeah.
And if it is a case that an MOT is compulsory and they extend it longer than 1 year, it means that there could be cars out there, unfortunately, that don't see a technician or a qualified MOT tester for 2, 3, 4 years, and it's all about the other road users as well. I think safety, really.
I think talk about servicing and MOTs. I think we see quite a lot of customers that do that regularly maintain their cars, that we service and MOT. And what you've got to remember, guys, is by looking after your car, it helps you in the long run. But when you do come to sell it as well, it is something that we do really look at, and Mazda look at as well. If you do get any issues, past your warranty period, if you've been loyal to Mazda, they are pretty good at actually helping you out as well if you do come across bits and pieces. We've got another question on there. Chelsea, how long have you been in the motor trade?
So the motor trade car dealership life has always been with Mazda. So that will be 5 years, so 4.5 years now. And then before that, I dealt with commercial for 5 years.
Wow.
So, and I know I don't look a day over 18, but
I believe it or not, I was talking to my husband this morning in the car, and yesterday I started in the motor trade 15 years ago.
Crikey.
I've been in the motor trade 15 years, and most of that with Mazda, so I have got a lot of Mazda experience as well. Chelsea, is it unusual to be a female service manager?
It is, but I'm also looking at Alan's question above. And Alan, I've still got 15 minutes, so not quite overtime yet.
Yeah, she doesn't finish till 12:30.
Helen's agreed double time though after 12:30.
Yeah. Yeah, of course I have. Yes, it is unusual.
It is. I think it is growing in not necessarily popularity, because there's the service side. You get a lot of female service advisors.
Yeah.
But not a lot of female service managers.
I think you have to be quite a special character, like quite a tough.
Thanks.
No, I think so. I'm the general manager, and I find the service side of it is quite a tough role, isn't it?
It's not easy.
Buying a car is a nice experience of choosing a car, the colour, it's all exciting. Services is something that you have to do across.
Talking of services,
there's an issue. There's only one car in stock.
See, this is the kind of stuff you have to do as a technician coming in. We've got an issue.
There's only one here. Can you ask him to check rapid and see if there's one locally?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Solving a problem. We've only got one time in stock with Chelsea's on it. Let's get one. Let's get one locally from somewhere else.
Chelsea is
special. Yeah, that's come up as well. Yes, you are special in so many ways.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
It is a compliment. She's a fantastic service manager. We've been open nearly 18 months now, and I certainly couldn't have done this without her. So she is fantastic.
Likewise.
Hang on. Are there any female techs? Oh,
we don't have any.
Our Volvo site, which is across the road, Johnson's, they have a female technician. And I think in the motor trade in general, we need more females. In sales, in the service, in parts, because I don't know why it doesn't appeal to females, but yeah, it's still great though, because when you do go on your meetings, the toilets, there's never a queue, which is a very rare in anything in the world. But if you motor trade and you're a female, you do get to not have to queue for the toilet, so that's always great.
Yeah. That is good.
Right, I'll tell you what, we've had the Reggie question earlier. I wonder if we could have a bit of a guest appearance.
or we're
I
just
can
waiting
hear-
for it? Then
Wait for it. There might be just before we go off air, just a special guest appearance.
in your own time, mate. Don't rush.
He's in no hurry, everyone.
He was
Oh, he was
not
sleeping. Yay, Reggie! Yes, you're right. Yay,
Yay,
take care about us.
Reggie.
Everyone was hoping that Reggie might make an appearance. Here he comes. Here he is. Here he is.
Yeah.
Say hello, Reggie.
Say hi.
Oh, I think he's got stage fright. Here he is.
Hi, everybody.
Right
Say
then.
hi.
I think that is us finished for today. I hope we've found these useful, and we will be back
It's
on
about
with
time we saw the puppy.
Yay!
There he is.
I think he's shy. We're a bit
Aw.
noisy for him. All right then. Okay then, guys. Me and Chelsea will be back on to do the same thing at some point, and we will let you know. So get thinking of more questions. Hopefully you found this useful, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Carries on.